Hey, horsey and gun people. There's Moki. I'm out here watching the clouds. The rabbit's harassing him. Buddy's like, dude, come play with me. And Moki's following around like, dude, why do you keep looking at the clouds? So we got some really cool clouds out here. It's about 7:30, so I'm losing daylight. And right here, I had a great circle starting to happen. And I didn't have my phone, so I had to run in and find my phone. Got a little bit of a circle kind of like right there. See that looping a little bit? You can tell it's kind of sunny out there. A few minutes ago, it looked like that way white out there. And these clouds moved in. So they're saying we have like, I think there was a tornado that touched down in Dallas, but I'm not even under a tornado watch or warning. So, but there were some really, really cool looking clouds out here. And I was just watching the different, I love sitting out here waiting for the big one to drop out so I can get it on camera. So it looks like I've got a little bit of a curvature there. That's a really dark cloud right there, but it may look like a funnel, but it's spread out. It doesn't look like it's coming down. Now earlier we had that little like skyline and there was a couple pointing down. See, like right, maybe right there and there. We had a couple of those a few minutes ago. That was pretty cool. We got some really dark, menacing clouds over there. So all this moved in from back over in this area and it's coming this way. So Oklahoma's way up there. So it all started coming down from Oklahoma. So there's a pretty good little circle right there. Actually, right there, you can kind of see that one. See that one right there starting to curve around? And I don't think these curves really mean that a tornado's going to drop out. But when I start seeing a cloud swirl like that, it's just, I'm sure there's some technical meteorologist term. To me, it's just, when I see swirling clouds, I know there's a lot of different air flows up there because the wind is actually heading this way. Right now, it's heading that direction. But when you look up here, the clouds are moving at me and I'm getting a little bit of swirls. That's a pretty good swirl. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks pretty cool where I'm looking. There's that rabbit harassing that cat. He like circles him. Okay, so that looked like a little pointy thing coming right there, but it's not really. Could be in a circle area. Yeah, see, that's starting to dissipate. I don't know if you can tell. It's spreading out, and it's gonna disappear. And there's not a lot of lightning and thunder. There was some distance thunder for a while, but not a whole bunch. There's a couple of good clouds over there. Man, those clouds look seriously menacing. If you see that white, and then you see that white line out there, and then all those clouds, it's like, ooh, doggies. That's gonna get good. So it only says we're supposed to get rabbits still harassing Moki. And Buddy's still sitting back there, kind of like, what are you looking at, Dad? All right, so we kind of lost, if you notice, you kind of lose the circular movement now. So to me, they kind of stabilize and I don't have any of those swirlings anymore. Maybe a little bit right there, but not a lot. And see, these clouds over here are kind of stagnant. They're not doing anything. Don't see a whole bunch of movement here. There's a little dissipation right there. That kind of looks like it might be doing something where you have that dropping down a little bit. I know some people don't like my cloud videos, but I like them. I mean, I'd rather the lightning, but when the lightning and thunder is, it's usually raining. And since we're losing daylight, you can tell there's a little bit of sunlight way off in the distance. Still hasn't gone down yet, but Um, and again, I think it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Um, That's a rabbit. Moki's like, he likes to ignore him, kind of like lay down like I'm ignoring him. And then the rabbit likes to circle around him and irritate him. And there's actually a little wild rabbit back there hanging out by the apple tree, but the rabbit would rather hang out with Smokey than the wild rabbit. So let's see what we got going on up here. We get some good cloud movement. So this cloud's kind of going with the wind. That's the way the wind direction is going. Might be a little bit of a circle right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. That swirling action. These guys are killing me. I keep seeing one of them move, jump around. Moki will roll on his back, and the rabbit will run up to him, and he'll roll the other way. Crazy cat, crazy rabbit. Stewie, why are you messing with Moki cat? What are you doing, Moki? Are you looking at the clouds too? He's like, I'm looking up at the clouds, Dad. That rabbit's gonna come in and get you. All right, back to cloud watch. Sorry, get distracted by my critters. Where'd that crazy horse go? My horse left. It was saying, I don't know if I found a rope or lost my horse. My horse just disappeared on me. All right, well, I thought I saw a couple good. See, it was almost kind of like cold about 5 or 10 minutes ago. I mean, the temperature really dropped. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a clue. And right now, the wind stopped and it's hot. I'm starting to sweat. A few minutes ago, I was a little chilly. I wanted to go put a sweatshirt on. And now I'm starting to sweat. So the temperature ranges are kind of pretty significant and fat. Hear that coyote out there? Moki's like, oh shit. Oh, now they're starting to answer each other. So you guys probably can't hear it, but there's a pack over here and there's a pack over here. And they're both kind of yelling to each other. Probably just sounds like one pack to you guys. And because I moved over here, one of them might have saw me. That's why they shut up. Sometimes I can just yell and they'll hear a human voice and they'll shut up and leave. Yeah, so see, all these clouds are just moving this way with the wind. Although it does look like we got a little line forming right there. Usually those breaker walls is where you usually see, I'm just making up terms. It's like it becomes a little wall and then you'll see things kind of drop down, kind of like right there where those little points are at over the tree line. And that's usually, if you see one forming, where you're gonna see it. And we got a little bit of swirl working there. See that little hook right there? Oh, big flash lightning out there. There's no clouds, but behind the white clouds was a huge flash lightning. That actually looks like we got a lot of activity right here. So we got somewhat of a little cone filling there, and there's a little bit of a circular kind of right there. And the thunder's starting to come in a little bit. And the rabbit and Moki still wondering what the hell I'm doing, pointing the camera up at the sky. All right, so that's kind of what I call just dissipating. It's kind of just going away. It's losing its form. So these clouds over here, remember we had that line here a few minutes ago, and now it kind of spread out. And all that used to be dark, and it's all light now. Now this might be getting a little darker, but it's not quite as dark as some of this. So everybody always asks what I'm using. Oh, there was some good lightning out there. I don't know if you saw that. Got some good streak lightning out there. I'm smelling a dead animal. Which way's the wind blowing? I think the wind changed on me. Throw a piece of grass. Hang on. Oh yeah, there must be something dead out there. The wind's coming right at my face now from where the lightning's happening. And there's a dead animal out there. I can smell him blowing in. I was like, I didn't smell him earlier, but the wind changed on me. So the wind was going this way, and now it's coming right at my face this way. And all those little swirls kind of disappeared. The little rabbit just made another circle. He does these little drive-by or hop-by where he runs by Moki and hops by him. People be like, don't show the animals, we're watching the clouds. Well, the clouds are kind of petering out on me. I'm not getting a whole bunch of activity like when I started. There was a couple good lightning strikes out there. I don't know if you just saw a little flash right there, but there was a couple good streak lightning out there. I don't usually watch these videos when I upload it, and later somebody will say, oh man, they'll put like a minute or a second thing, and they'll be like, man, right here you got a good lightning strike. And I never even saw it till I go watch the video because somebody commented. So the coyotes kind of went quiet. These two guys are encroaching on me. So see, as it gets dark, you really can't see all the clouds blend in, so I can't really tell what's going on out there with those clouds. Again, I don't know if I told you, I'm using an iPhone on this, so I can only get 3x zoom. So this is 3x zoom, and this is 1/2 zoom. I can't go to no zoom. What are you doing, boy? You're doing a hop by. Paws up, don't shoot. Moki, what's he doing over here? Come get him. Tell that crazy rabbit quit trying to do a hop by on me. Well, I wonder where the hell my horse went. All right, so I'm losing daylight. I don't know how much more is going to come out. So I'm going to walk back here and check on Buddy Boy. There's Moki. He's going to run over and scratch that little pole. Watch this. Oh my goodness, he got his little scratching post. He's going to tear up that mean, bad tree. Get it, Moki? You get that little tree. You show that little tree who's boss. So where's that crazy horse go? I wonder if he went to the fence line to see his little girlfriend. Hell, I lost him. He's gone. Oh no, there's his tail. I don't know if you guys can see him. Way out there by that little mound, his tail. He's right there. That's his tail, you see. So he's heading back to the to that tree canopy, I call it. It's a nice little dark cloud back there, but so he had, I call that the North 40. That's the north part of the pasture. So when him and Mr. E used to go back there, I'd be like they're back in the North 40. All right. So I think we're done with Cloud Watch. I don't know how long I've been going on. 15 minutes? All right, I'll try to upload this on both channels, and if people want to watch it, they can. Didn't get a whole bunch of activity. There's Moki Cat stalking me. Where's that crazy rabbit at, Moki? Where's that crazy rabbit at? Where'd he go? You go get him. It's gonna be a big storm. It's gonna be a big storm tonight. It's gonna be a big storm tonight. Wow. When I got close to him, man, I lost the light. All right, go on up there and I'll pet you. Come on. Oh my goodness, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good old Moki Cat. All right, we're losing daylight. We'll end that there.